Did the reception kind of disappointed you guys, the way it performed commercially?
I had a sense. I knew it, that it's not going to do well commercially.
Okay.
And also many things happened before the release that contributed to the performance. Though I don't.
There was also a clash with.
Clash to theek hai apni
And
jagah hai.
there's
This is-
Pulwama that had happened.
I guess, and also, I mean, there was a problem with the dub. The dub was not supposed to release in a lot of centers. The dub was only for non-Hindi speaking areas, but it went to Hindi speaking areas, and so the revenue, which, I mean, I'm sure it will still not have been a blockbuster, but it would have done better than it did.
Yeah.
There were some factors. I don't think the film was correctly marketed. I'm not saying it was not enough. I mean, maybe the promos and things like that. But I don't think the pitching was on point, apart from the trailer. So there were many factors. Everybody knew, we all knew that this is never going to be a money spinner. This is a somber film.
Okay.
It's exciting, it's cinematic, but it's a somber film. So we knew that.
Yeah.
But I think there were also other factors because of which it couldn't do, recover its costs.
Yeah.
Which of course, affects us. It affects us. It feels bad.
I was honestly more disappointed with just the way the release happened.
Exactly.
And the marketing of it and the these alternate dubs. And I remember my brother saw the film in Gurgaon and I didn't even know, because I was shooting Patal Lok, the first season at that point in time. So I didn't even know that you told me that there would be this dub, and that there would be like 50 odd Hindi prints for just for
So it was meant for Bengal and
for these non-Hindi speaking regions.
Yeah.
And he calls me and says, "Dude, there's something wrong with your film." And I was like, "Oh, what do you mean?" He said, "I don't know, man. It just sounds amateurish."
Yeah.
And he's not from films. He doesn't understand this, right? And he's like, I'm a fan of Manoj Bajpayee, but this guy doesn't sound like Manoj Bajpayee. And so what have you dubbed him, or what have you done? I had no idea. Like this Hindi dub, I've not seen it and not heard it. And I see. I mean, as you take a lot of pride in your work as as writer or as director, and I was very proud of personally for me, like I was very proud of the dialogues of the film.
Yeah.
And I thought it was because that's a language that I learned while researching the film. So I picked up Bundelkhandi and I wrote it, like I think 90% of it was more or less there, and then we had to just get it corrected and get an expert to change a few things and all, but the essence of the lines was all there. So I was very proud of, we have been able to make it sound authentic, which was very, very important to us.
Yeah.
But then to hear that really did crush me.
Yeah. So the idea was that they're going to two separate DCPs.
Yeah.
But they did not do that. So in one DCP, you can switch between the dub and the real location. And the dub was called Hindi. What is the theatre guy going to choose? It's a Hindi film.
Yeah.
So it was a buffet by the distributors. But what can we say?